technology attracts me to study there because my field is computer science and I'll be pursuing my degree in that. So it will help me a lot to build my strong career. So I choose US.
Very good. And who will be your sponsor?
My father is my sponsor. He owns a pharmacy and a rental land in our village. And we have a saving account which is currently holding around $40,000.
Okay. And how much is the tuition and living expenses for your university?
My tuition is $40,000 and I have got scholarship of $17,000, which makes $13,000 my tuition fee, and living expenses is $9,000.
Do you have the documentation to show that you can cover all of your expenses during your study?
Yes, I have.
What are you planning to do after you complete your studies?
After completing my graduation, I'll be coming back to my home country and working as a social cyber security expert in governmental field and help the police. It's my dream.
Okay. And what ties do you have back here that will bring you back to your...
My family, my relatives, my friends all live here, and my parents are growing older and I'm the only son to take care of them. So that ties me to come back to my home country.
All right. Based on the answers you've given me today, I'm happy to grant you a visa to study in the U.S.
Next system and the resources of the United States can provide me with
Very good. And please tell me who will be your sponsor?
parents are independent sponsors.
What do your parents do?
My mother, she works as an station manager at radio, and my father owns his own business, and also he works as a choreographer and director in videography.
Do you have the documentation to show that you can cover all of your expenses?
Yes, sir.
What are you planning to do after you complete your studies, sir?
Well, after completing my studies, I'm planning to go back to Nepal, and as I mentioned, I will implement the skills and knowledge for the betterment of my friends, families, and the community.
Very good. Based on the answers you give me today, I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the U.S., sir. Good job. Good job. Sagar, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application to study in the U.S. First of all, Sagar, tell me about your academics.
I have completed my bachelor degree. I have got 2.5 GPA in my bachelor degree, and I have been learning English since my childhood.
Why didn't you score higher? Why didn't you have a higher GPA?
During the bachelor course, I have engaged in some social work, so I have to divide my time for the social and study. So I got the list.
Okay. And what about now? How do you think you'll be able to cope up with the American system? It's very demanding. The American study program is very demanding. Do you think you'll be able to cope up with it?
Yes, I can.
How can you?
Now I am totally focused on my study, so I can be able to study.
Who will be your sponsor?
My mother is going to sponsor me.
Okay. What does your mother do?
My mother has his own business. She has saved $37,440 in her saving account, and my expenses in the US is $14,893. So she can easily affordable for it.
Do you have the documentation to show that you can cover all of your expenses in the U.S.?
Yes, I have.
Very good. Based on the answers you give me today, I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the U.S. Good job. Next. Great, Phillips, I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Subhash Kuchar.
Happy to meet you, Subhash. I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application to study in the U.S. First of all, Subhash, tell me about your academics.
Recently, I have completed my high school with major of business and 2.77 GPA in physical language, and I'm going to pursue degree in my state university.
And why did you choose this university?
It's for my research. This university fits my major, and this university has a really great environment and a welcoming society. That's why I chose this university.
How does your field of study, your major, attach itself to your career goals?
As I complete my high school in the business, and I'm choosing bachelor also. And since childhood, I was really passionate about the business, and I think I know how business works, and I have engaged in business program also in internship. and I have created lots of things in my daily life also, and I do the stock markets also. That's why this will really help.
Very good. And what got you interested in business, Subhash? How did you become interested in your business studies?
I have motivated with really.
I've been motivated.
I have been motivated with really big billionaires like Warren Buffett and Elon Musk is the richest in the world for that. And I have seen their documentary, and that's why I got motivated with business.
Okay, very good. What will you be doing after you complete your studies, Subhash?
After I completing my study, I will be returned back to Nepal and will be starting start up some business and will be invest in many sectors. So.
Very good. Based on the answers you give me today, I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the US. Good. So your examiner today, please give me your full name.
My name is Trishna Guru.
So happy to meet you, Trishna. I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application to study in the US. First of all, Trishna, tell me about your academics.
I have just recently passed my plus 2 in the field of business management with a GPA of 3.04.
Why did you choose to study business management?
In grade 8, 9 and 10, I have read account, CMAT and OMAT, and I love to read that. And from the beginning of my childhood, my aim is to be a manager in a government sector. So I choose this faculty.
Very good. And how does this field of study enhance your career? I mean, why do you feel that your study in the United States in this major will enhance your career for the future?
I am applying for business administration field in US, and I want to pursue well education, quality education, and skills from US to be manager in government sector of Nepal and start my own clothing brand. And
okay, nice dream. And please tell me, why do you qualify to be a student in the United States?
my academics and English proficiency are fit, my finances fit, and I will follow each and every visa rules, and I will come back to my country and benefit my society and family with the skills and knowledge I have gained in US.
Very good. Based on the answers you give me today, Trishna, I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the US. Good job. Yeah, my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Aminda.
Okay, happy to meet you, Aminda. I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application to study in the US. First of all, Aminda, tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
There is a lot of different subject structure and education system of Nepal in USA. I always wanted to complete my bachelor from USA as it is prestigious to have a USA certified university degree. Degree done in USA will be more beneficial for me because with all the international experience.
What is your major?
Psychology.
Psychology. Well, how does psychology match up with you in the US? Why isn't Australia better for psychology or England better?
I researched that USA is the best for psychology.
Okay, so the research and development in the psychology field is the strongest in the United States. Is that what you're telling me? Okay. And what are your career plans?
After pursuing bachelor degree, I'll return back to my home country, Nepal, and with all the international experience and knowledge. Hello, your education. Hello.
Yes. My name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Gina Thing, officer.
Okay, Gina, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application to study in the United States.
Yes, sir.
First of all, Gina, tell me about your academics.
Officer, I have completed my high school in business management with CGPA 3.15, and also I have completed my secondary school with CGPA 3.70.
Very good. How about your English proficiency?
Sir, I have done PTA and I have scored 57, not less than 51.
Very good. How long have you been studying in English medium?
Since my childhood, sir.
Okay. And which university have you chosen?
I have chosen to study at Webster University, officer.
And why did you choose Webster?
So I choose to at Western University because Western University have a strong business management program with a warm welcoming environment, and also I have been personally connected with some professor of my department. So I'm very excited and eager to learn with them.
Tell me about your department.
Business management.
Tell me about the professors there.
Dr. Elizabeth and Dr. Dr. Elizabeth Rizik and Dr. This one I will share.
Another one of the professors.
Dr. Simon Cummings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you been in correspondence with them?
Yeah.
Yes. So what have you been corresponding about?
Where you have been?
What have you been corresponding with them concerning?
Since last month. Topic.
What topics?
About the course and also the environment of the university, because I'm I'm from Nepal, and probably I will got some problem in adapting the environment, so I asked with them.
Okay, how will you adapt to the new environment?
I will engage and explore myself with everyday useful activities, which helps me to grow in person too. And also I plan to schedule my study and also and also
Hello, my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Anjali.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application to study in the United States. First of all, Anjali, why do you want to study in the United States?
US is my dreamland country, and since childhood I had a lot about the USA, and US is a popular destination for biology sector due to its strong academic and research programs.
Okay, let me say this. So let's just start with that part. Leave the first part off, and because you want to try to get short and sweet. And so, sir, I'm a biology major, and then the biology, sector of education in the United States. Yeah, how did you say that again?
US is a popular destination research programs,
and skills and knowledge that I would gain from my studies in the United States would greatly develop me for my career in biology in Nepal. Would greatly develop me for my career in biology in Nepal. Okay, very good. And which university did you choose?
I'm planning to pursue my bachelor's in Arkansas State University.
Okay, why did you choose this university?
Arkansas State University is the second largest university in Arkansas State, and it is a doctorate level institute with 150 degrees and courses, and it fits my subject in Arkansas State, and it focuses on science laboratories, and it has highly specialization of laboratory skills and research programs.
How did you find out about Arkansas State?
I found this university in the website of Arkansas State University.
How did you look it up?
My friend has told me that my senior is in Arkansas State, and she has told me that we can find the university websites.
Okay, all right. So this is how I would put it: that I was guided to Arkansas State University by a friend as having a strong biology department, a strong biology program, and so when I researched it, I found indeed it does have a highly ranked biology department, and it is a highly ranked university. And you wouldn't have to say it was the second largest in Arkansas. And my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Sahil Biswarma.
Okay. Sahil, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application to study in the U.S. Yeah. First of all, Sahil, tell me about your academics.
Well, I have completed my high school in general science with a 3.0 GPA, and also I have done pretty in 64 overall score.
Okay, very good. And what will you be doing during your free time in the U.S.?
I will be focusing on my mental and physical health by playing
Sports?
I play sports. I'll try to focus on my studies too.
Okay. And do you have any family or relatives living in the U.S.?
Yes, I do have.
Okay, who is there?
I have my father living in US.
What is your father doing?
He's a retailer.
Are you planning to live with your father?
No, official.
And why not?
He will be staying on Washington, Seattle, and I'll be continuing my study in Missouri, Webster University.
How do I know that you're going to complete your studies?
I'll be staying on campus, and my father and I have your plans that we'll be staying separate, and I'll complete my study first and we'll see further.
And what are you planning to do after you complete your studies?
After completing my studies, I'll get back to Nepal because my mother is over here, which I need to look after her. And I try to expand my business and family business with all the knowledge and skill I gained from the America in best possible way.
Okay, excellent. Based on the answers you give me today, I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the USA. Good job.
They provide scholarships on the student reached in Morris, Virginia.
Okay. So they clarify. All right, based on the answers you give me today, I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the United States. Good job. All right, next. Good morning, Yogesh. Please give me your full name. Okay, a little better.
My name is Yogesh.
Happy to meet you, Yogesh. I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application to study in the U.S. First of all, Yogesh, tell me about your academics.
So I have scored 2.67 GPA in my grade 12, and I have scored 2.85 in my grade 10, and in grade 11 I have scored 2.95 GPA.
Okay, very good, Yogesh. And how about your English proficiency?
So I gave my PD test on 11th of April in 2023, and I scored 65 marks, in which I scored in reading I scored 71, in speaking I scored 66, in listening I scored 62, and in speaking I scored 66. Overall it was 65.
Okay, very good. And please tell me that why did you choose your field of study?
So in my grade 12, I chose marketing as a main subject, and when I saw the marks in my marketing subject, which I have scored 8, I thought that marketing can lead to my future brightness, and so that is the reason why I chose marketing in the near future.
Right, very good. What can you see yourself doing 10 years from
So
now?
after next 10 years, in next 4 years, I will be a pass out from a Mumbai State University, and I will come back to Nepal and establish my own business from the skills that I have learned from the US.
Okay. What kind of business are you looking at?
So I am looking to open a fancy clothes and other businesses.
Okay. Don't you think you can open that without an education in the United States?
No, it will be still helpful if I go to US and have their skills and their knowledge.
Okay. This is the way I would answer that, Yogesh, that I'm planning to open a retail business, or retail or wholesale? Wholesale. I'm planning to open a wholesale business when I return back. Does your family already have wholesale business?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm going to expand my family business and develop further business in the field of marketing and retail. Okay. Very good. Based on the answers you give me today, I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the United States. Full name?
My full name is Kalpata.
Initially, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application to study in the United States. First of all, Yogesh, have you ever, have you ever visited the United States before?
No, sir.
Yeah. Do you have any family or relatives living in the United States?
No, sir.
Yeah. Do you have any romantic relationship with anyone in the United States?
No, sir.
Are you certain?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Are you planning to work while you're in the United States?
No, sir.
What will you be doing during your free time?
In the future, I will be engaging in some social activities or making some friends and traveling.
And what can you see yourself doing 10 years from now?
From 10 years now, after completing my bachelor's, coming back to my home country, Nepal, and opening a fine dining restaurant and being a big personality in the hospitality industry.
Why are you qualified as a student in the United States?
Because I have a great academics, I will maintain a level, I am a proficient, and I have no responsibility more like that.
Okay, very good. Will you maintain the visa rules?
Yes, sir.
Okay, based on the answers you give me today, I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the United States. Good job. Next.
Arts and nature.